The absolute nerve of DJ to call me a peasant. Like, I'm flabbergasted, truly. Just despicable. I already randomly decided that tonight I'm doing Golden Justice Glord. Should be a simple enough combo. Because Golden Justice has a bunch of little star things, which can obviously be used to replace the glaives. Very shrinkable. So I'll just get the Lord asset and then I'll be ready to go. Wait, what? Glaive Lord, but something's wrong, but he's black? With every word capitalized, implying this is a full title? Whatever. Glaiveless, Glaive Lord, no motion lines. The Lord is still in there. Okay. Oops. Yeah, should be a pretty simple combo. So I'd really like to cover one of the eyes somehow. So knowing this, you can't really see the eye. It'd be really cool if I could, like, I don't know, somehow get the hood over here. So we'll see. I don't know if that's gonna work though. I guess maybe I can bring the hood over like a little bit. And then have the hair over here. Or I could just have the hair over here. And that might work. What am I gonna do for the rest of this? Hmm. The boots, I could mimic these boots. The scarf, I could have that be the cape, which would also extend the hood. Of course, it's also got to get in there. So you don't deserve the mouth. Wait, no, you do have mouth, right? Yeah, there is no mouth hidden in there. Uh, yeah, simple enough. Let's get your little eye fire assets. Oh, look at that. Cut out stars. For me. Thank you. I love that Blue Devils show. So good. Stuck in my head like no tomorrow. Huh. It actually would look kind of neat to have just Gordon Justice themed glaives. That might kind of look cooler than just these really basic stars. So Gordon Justice has a nice color palette. Big fan. Should I use this new gallium asset? Might have a place here. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it looks a little funky. Oh, it looks a little funky. Yeah, but it does look a little funky. I don't think so. I don't know. I'll probably just start the 10 and see what happens. Let's just get right into it. I'm not gonna have them hour-long video today. That was ridiculous. Timer is started. And here I go. Yeah, so first order of business, what am I doing with the head? Do I want... I think I do want Desperado fur up in here. Even though that is going to take a minute. Let's take this first. And that's... Copy paste that. Let's see. What are the Desperado eyebrows like? Let me double check that. Does it not have any eyebrows? Wait a minute. 2-0, no. Oh, no, okay. Enforcer has eyebrows and they're just the same color as normal. The Blazing Sun has eyebrows that, whoa, aren't shaded? Okay, hold on. I'm pausing the timer for this. This is an interesting fun fact. Okay, this is very interesting. Put this in merge discussion or balloons? Balloons might be fun for it to not get buried. Throw it in beans. Yeah, seems like fun. That's weird. Fun fact: the only two desperados with visible eyebrows are Enforcer and the Blazing Sun. BZS's. Inexplicably unshaded. Well, not inexplicably. They unshaded for no reason. What if anybody else has noticed that yet? Oh, look at that. It's just those two towers. I need to start. I need to stop hiding Discord from you guys. This is the only. It's so weird. Did they really just forget to shade the eyebrows? What are they doing? If you look at every other Desperado, the hat is turned at least a little bit downwards, and that hides the eyebrows. Blazing Sun and Enforcer are the only two with upward turned hats. How weird. Oh my goodness. My two men. Stuff is going down in Deco Chat. This is ridiculous. Wow. That's insane. 3. This. Tis. 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 Answer me. What? Why didn't you post the man? Actually, thank yous. Cries. I mean, Chris. Actually, Chris. I need to post 4 men. There we go. The 4-2-3 Trinity is complete. What are these people talking about? Nobody's responding to a fun fact. I'm upset. Oh well. Resuming timer now. Let's just get this merge done. The regular old hue shift for this one. Yeah, that gets it done pretty clean. So the nice thing about those eyebrows being brown is that I don't have to redraw them. Hopefully. Probably wouldn't have redrawn them anyways. No, I maybe would have. But I wouldn't have enjoyed it. I wouldn't have been happy about it. So show. Season. It's Glord's it's so weird. Why is my computer lagging? If that was weird. Um shoot, I guess I need to get the hair. I kinda don't want to do this. But I must. The people are counting on me. Hopefully. It's really supposed to cover the entire eye? Okay. So if I just start with like a baseline sort of, yeah, so baseline sort of hair shape, and then draw the little hair bits off of that. Okay, but then make this darker color straight up so it doesn't blend in. Just do stuff like that. Yeah, okay. Now I'll color that in. All of that in. Oh, this looks really bad. I'm gonna be honest. Why is it on this layer? Okay, well, I guess it just is. This is just how it will be. Oh, this looks really bad. So I can't really do. Okay, I can kind of do this. This looks awful. Okay, I'm. Oh, geez, this is a huge time loss, but I'm undoing all of this. This is just awful. This is okay. Um, yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have both eyes open and then just still do the thing over here. I'm not happy with that, but I think it just has to be. Ugh. Oh, that hurts a bit. Let's get this cloak all selected up. All of it. Okay, well now you're selecting too much. It's a wee bit annoying. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. I can probably just select all of this. Except for the highlights. Yes. I can select all of this. Yes. I can copy and paste it. And then, frankly, I feel like this is kind of a late gradient map. I think so many merges where it's just like the first thing I do is just boom, gradient map. But, this one, I think I held off for a while. Let's get all of that out of here. Considering fishing the mouth, I think I'm not gonna. It doesn't really matter enough to justify the time it would take to edit it. Yeah. So let's just change up this cloak. Look at this. Drawn recolor. Not hue shifted. Not gradient map. I'm just getting down and dirty. I'm raw dogging it. Do, 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 do. Why is everything on this merge so frustrating? Okay, never mind. I'm doing it right yet. There's so much gunk around here. I'm just gonna get a nice little selection like this. Select this whole area. Oop, I gotta fix that eyebrow. You guys see that? No, just like that. Okay. I'm gonna take this and do the same. Map it. Muppet, Muppet. Wait, why is that a different color from this? That's odd. Oh. Ooh, that looks super nice. Okay. Very cool. How much time do I have left? 16 minutes. That's oh. Oh no. I I paused the timer again, but I forgot to unpause it. I paused the recording so that I could blow my nose. And when I did that, I also paused the timer. But I forgot to start the timer again. I'm like, wow, I have so much time left. I've spent 10 minutes and 40 seconds on this, presumably. Um, I'll give myself 8 minutes to. No, I'll give myself 9 minutes, because part of that was just my sketching beforehand. I'll give myself 9 minutes. Give myself 9 minutes. That seems like a good balance between like the extra time from when I was just sketching stuff and when I was just pasting in my reference images, and the time I'd be losing from like all the time it isn't counting up while I am drawing. I think just 9 minutes. That probably didn't make any sense, but okay, 9 minutes starting now. Should be about 20 minutes using. Not much more, not much less. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, I figured out what was wrong with I don't want to say Krita, but like Like when I was having those bugs that one time, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, what is going on? Why are the layers doing this? Why are there dots appearing all over the place? Why is this breaking?" I realized that the issue is that I had touchscreen turned on my tablet. There's like a physical switch on the tablet that when you flip it over, then it makes it so that you can touch it just with your finger. And I had that flipped on. So when all that weird stuff was happening, it was because my arm and my elbow was just touching the layers and leaving dots in the corner of the screen. So the mystery is solved. Just had my arm on my tablet. That's why I turned off the touch thing in the first place. So I wouldn't have to avoid having my arm ever touch the thing. But yeah, I guess I turned it back on at some point and then I forgot to turn it back off. Wait, it looks pretty neat. Mm, see, what else do I want? I want your boots and gloves. Oh, geez, I have 7 minutes left. The intense. Oh yeah, that was a mistake. Now this, that, I want this, and this. Paste that over, just save it for later. That way I don't have to cut it out separately. Then now I can grab all of this. And all of this, and also the white, I suppose. Okay. Merge these three cutouts together, and then map. This is going to be the brown of the boots. Lovely brown. Just like that. Some white. Let's make this color. Good. Well, not great, but like functional. Okay. Make this the same color as this. Looks like I could just fill two little lips. Perfect. It's only a little bit crusty. Dennis, look at this. Can you believe it? This dark gray object, I need to recolor it to white. What am I gonna do? Oh no. Green map. Awesome, baby. Okay. Drag this way down. Drag this up. And it's perfect. It's beautiful. Okay, and I have 4 minutes, and I still need to add the glaze in here. Just no, they're not rotated enough. Can I just control rotate? That's not fooling anybody. Wait, shoot, do I have to draw custom stars? I um uh custom star, custom glaive. I'm gonna do a custom glaive, custom glaive. I have an idea. Okay, 3 minutes to do a custom glaive. Glaive. Give me the glaive asset. Give me the glaive asset. Where is it? 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 Is that the? Is that the one? Okay, that'll do. Oh my gosh, why are you so detailed? Would I ever recolor these without gradient maps? Okay. Select and select and select. Select and select and select and select and select. Why are there a million colors on glaze? Okay, copy paste and filter map, gradient map. Darkest color of that. 2.5 minutes left. Darkest color of that. So darker. Light bit down, dark bit up. It's more orange. Make it look nicer. Bring it down, bring it down. Okay, select this part, all of this part. Okay, close enough color-wise. Ah, shoot, that looks pretty boring. But it's okay, it doesn't need to look super cool. Just needs to look functional. I have 1.5 minutes left. I'd love to figure out where these are actually supposed to go, but I'm just gonna have to eyeball it. Unfortunately, I need to add an outline to this. Mm, okay, and then take this flame, probably bigger than it was ever meant to go. Get rid of that. 3 seconds left. Throw that all in a group. Oh no, there's crust on this. Stroke size, not 7 pixels. Normal 100, dark brown. I have 20 seconds left. Do select that. Copy. No, no, I'm running out of time. Okay, just a couple extra seconds. A couple extra seconds is all I need, and then just copy layer style, paste layer style. Ah, shoot. Wait, no. Okay, wait. I just need to have it like down. Stop. Wait, what? Stop breaking. This is just supposed to take like 2 extra seconds. And there. Okay, and then also a few extra seconds to just fix up the asset. This asset is. Dude, if I had like 30 more seconds, that can maybe a bit more than 30 seconds, but ah, so close. Not bad though. I mean, I don't know. I might have had 30 more seconds if I didn't forget to unpause the timer. Oh well, now I'm going over. I'll just fix up all the little things I wanted to. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of cool. I had that last minute idea to use the fire as a trail for the blades, and I think that looks kind of neat. I'm satisfied with that. I'm proud of that. Little repair. And the merge is done in, we'll say, 21 minutes. Yeah. Oh, wait, I forgot to talk about how, what was I going to talk about? Oh, did you? I was going to talk about a thing, but I forgot. Like the whole thing I was talking about at first, like, oh, the nerve. How dare they? Um, George Washington did not cross the Delaware on this day. Oh yeah, so I actually do know that George Washington didn't cross the Delaware on December 2nd, 2005. And my reasoning for this is that George Washington is actually dead. I'm not sure when he died, but I know that he died before 2005. So it's impossible for him to have been crossing the Delaware on December 2nd, 2005, unless you count his corpse crossing the Delaware as him crossing the Delaware, which is fair. Then that might be a thing that happened, but yeah, George, like a living George Washington did not accomplish the crossing of the Delaware on December 2nd, 2005. Thanks for watching.